Hey there. Today I want to talk about a little practice amp that I bought a while ago. Um, in apartment living, having a small practice amp is kind of important because walls are real thin and you just don't want to piss your neighbors off. It's all, the more considerate you are, the easier it's going to be with your neighbors. So I got this. This is the Orange Crush Mini. And I just happened to find it at a pawn shop one day when I was looking at guitars. And it did come with the box. It was complete in box with the instruction pamphlet and everything in there. So I picked it up. It has a built-in tuner. The power switch on off, there's no power switch. When you put your cable into the input, it turns on automatically. It has basically a gain, a tone, and a volume. It has a headphones out jack. You can power it with a DC 9 volt. It also has an auxiliary in jack. And then a 8 ohm speaker out. So you could actually power a small speaker and use this as just the power amp, not as the speaker amp, but as the power speaker. Dial in your sounds. Kind of cool little things. It is a 3-watt output, but comparatively to other practice speakers or practice amps that I have played or heard, this thing's awesome. It has a big sound for such a small amp, and I've heard other small practice amps that crackle out or they feed back really bad, and they just don't sound as good. This thing sounds good, and the construction is solid. I mean, it feels like one of their big amps, but in a small version. I mean, it even has this back plate is metal. It's not plastic. The only thing plastic that I can tell on it, it would be the knobs and the battery port. And speaking of the battery port, when I got it at the pawn shop, it was actually missing or broken. I don't remember what the deal was. And I had went on to Orange's website. I contacted them and asked them if I could buy a replacement from them, and they just sent it to me for free. It was so awesome. Since I got this, I did register it with Orange's website. So it's my little 3-watt practice amp is registered with the serial number and everything. And when you do that, they give you like a free couple courses of like guitar lessons, and you learn things and jam along online, and then you take tests, written tests, and then actual like playable tests, like it's kind of like a webcam thing. You play, and an instructor grades you, and then you get your certification through their music school. It was a pretty cool experience. I just did it for fun, just to see what it was like. But again, great little amp. It sits here, and I plug into it and play, and I couldn't be happier with it. So I'll let you hear how it sounds.